Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. And today's video is about replacing this side panel on this 2019 Scania. Not quite sure what happened to it, but looks like, look, to me it looks like someone back into it. Trailer maybe, trailer from the side, because that dent's there, dented the tank as well. Punched the hole through this side guard, so that there looks to me like maybe the bumper bar on the back. So I ripped the deflector off here, so I'm just going to strip inside, bit of it outside here. There's a bit of a ball ache because we've got them extra sensors there for the cyclist kind of stuff, and yeah, just going to strip it inside and let's do it. Right, mud guards are off. Now we're going to need to take that frame off. It's all bent anyway, so we need to replace it all. And I'll take that top ear deflector off. So let's do it. Okay guys, all stripped, window cut off, plenty of spots well around this edge to drill, the same on the back, underneath as well, underneath that wheel arch, but the top here is actually brass welded. The side panel to the roof top is actually welded all the way. On the old Scania it used to be just a sealed and spot welded down the back. This one is spot welded down the back and brass welded, so I need to be very careful to don't disturb this one, because 9 times out of 10 when we put in the new side panel in, we don't paint that because it comes out pretty clean, and we just put a bit sealer there and job done. So let's drill it off, let's cut it up. Right guys, I'm on the top now and I'm just going to show you what I said earlier. This is brass, this is the roof. Sorry, this is the roof, this is the side panel here, spot welded underneath there as well, but joint there is brass welded. So I need to get it gently, sanded all this brass weld off, not disturbing the roof. And actually we've got the the new one. Actually I'm going to put it, we're going to drill some holes in the two panels, body glue it, panel bond and steel rivets from Scania. That's approved Scania repair, because I can't see myself putting this weld back on, because that will destroy that panel, I would say. So I'm just going to sand it on gently and stick the panel on. Right guys, I've got this panel here, already painted inside, matching the color what's inside there on the old one. I've already punched the holes everywhere. Ideally you need the holes in the same kind of spot, especially on that front edge, in that door shut there. In that door shut there, you need to put in exactly the same spot, otherwise you will run into trouble. Then I'm just going to hook it on. Put the panel on there, try it on, then I will drill some holes on the top here to join this panel to the roof panel there, and go from there. Okay, the panel is on, looks pretty good, fits alright. On this side here, obviously you've got the old line there, so you can't go wrong on there. Underneath there, obviously it's pretty easy. Have to be careful with this panel underneath there, because as soon as you start putting any pressure on that will just dent that panel in there. Pretty good there. I've got clamped on the top and flushed with the roof there by clamping inside. Yeah, I've got a couple of clamps there to hold in the flush to outside, and I'm just going to drill some holes there for the rivets, and when I'm going to put the glue on I can just rivet it and don't worry about the top, because that should be flush. So let's do it. Right guys, the panel is on, tacked in, riveted down the top, body glued down the top, couple spot welds. I'm not going to finish it tonight because it's nearly half four already. Obviously we're here till 5 and we don't like to weld that close to the home time because you never know what's going to happen overnight. So panel is on, tacked in, gap, pretty good. You can't really go wrong, to be honest, with this kind of job because the panel have to fit in some kind of shape. So I mean, you do well if you mess the gap up or something like that. Right, and I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow morning and finish that welding, and boy's gonna paint it. Morning guys, actually next day here. Let's get the stick welded, let's give it to the boys and paint it. So let's do it. Right guys, all done. Job took about 30 hours to complete. We haven't done that diesel tank behind this side guys yet, because someone have to make the decision on this one. And thank you for watching. See you guys next Friday.